my channel. So guess what? My Covergirl Trublend Matte Made Foundation has come in, and oh my gosh, this is in high demand that I was like, I'm never going to get it or try it out. So it finally came, and I found D15 and D80. D80 is supposed to be like a soft sable, and D15 is supposed to be like an in-between espresso slash caramel. So I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do like a little swatch and see which is which. So this is D15 and this is D80. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so this is D80. I don't know what y'all think. I think D80 looks like it's going to work, but it looks like if it oxidizes, it's going to oxidize darker. So what I may end up doing is I may end up mixing both of them together because, like I said, I have hyperpigmentation. I think I'm just going to mix them together and see what shades I get with that. So I already primed my face. I am just going to go back over where I wiped off the foundation with more primer. Now this foundation, like I said, is in high demand, and what it claims to be is oil-free formula. It has a pump applicator. It is a matte finish, and it doesn't say about the coverage. So I would hope it's buildable. If not, we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna use the pump, which I love on all of my foundations, and I'm gonna pump out D80 and D15. And I'm going to mix those together and see what shade I get. Okay, I don't know. It's not bad. Okay, I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend this out. I don't know, y'all. I think I got somewhat of the right shade when I mixed them together, somewhat. All right, already going on. I am barely seeing a little bit of my blemishes. They're still seeping through, but not as bad. As I continue to work it, I'm gonna go in with some more D15 here and here. Okay. Okay, the coverage is indeed amazing. It's really good. The coverage is really good. So far, I actually really like it. Okay. All right, so I am going to highlight. And with this highlight, I am probably going to use my Maybelline Fit Me highlight. I need to find another highlight. I think I'm going to try the Age Wine highlight. I think it's Maybelline too. Haven't tried that yet. So I'm gonna give that a try. Not gonna go too outrageous with my highlight. Okay. I forgot I didn't set my eyebrows, so I need to set them. All right, I'm going to set my under eye highlight with my Covergirl translucent powder. All right, so I'm going to do like I always do, which is finish my face and come back and tell you how I feel about the foundation. All right, so I'm back. So how do I feel about the Covergirl Trublend Matte Made Foundation in D80 and D15? I put them together, and of course I got my natural shade from what I think somewhat. And how I feel about it, quite frankly, I actually love it. It is giving off that really mattifying look, and I love that. It feels so lightweight, like it feels like I have nothing on my face right now. Whereas most foundations, it does tend to have a little weight where it makes you feel like you're wearing a whole lot of stuff on your face, but this does not. Now, it doesn't say what it is. Like, it just says Trublend Matte Foundation. So it doesn't tell you about the coverage. It just tells you it's oil free and it has a pump applicator and it's a comfort matte finish. Okay, as far as the coverage, you are going to have to build this foundation, but off the bat, when I was first putting it on, it was already covering like half of my blemishes. So that I do love that, because it is a thick, now this is what I'm talking about, thick foundations in nice glass bottles with pumps. This is a steel instead of a keel. It's a steel. And the reason being, I love the way that it was literally blending as I was putting it on. Now, it does, like I said, it takes a few coats. I would say for me, it took like 3 coats for me to actually get rid of my dark spots, because I have year-old dark spots. So that's the reason why it took me that many applications. Now, I don't think it'll take another person who doesn't have the acne scar and I have that many applications, but for me, the fact that it did cover my blemishes, like I can't see them. That's the amazing part. I can't see them. And this is giving me like a Hail Mary look, and I really love it. I'm in love with it, y'all. I'm in love with this foundation. I was trying to get my hands on it a week ago, and it was like sold out, and then Amazon only had these 2 colors left. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna try to make it work. I gotta make it work because I gotta get my hands on it, and wouldn't you believe, it looks extremely awesome. So as far as the coverage, amazing, buildable. As far as the weight, lightweight, you feel nothing on your face. Now, it does say that it doesn't even say if it has SPF in it. So I got this one in soft sable and this one in tawny, warm tawny. So these two together makes the blend that I have on right now. But it sucks that it doesn't tell you that it has its full coverage, and you know, if it has SPF in it. It doesn't tell you that, so that sucks. and that's like disappointing. But other than that, altogether, this foundation is 100% a go-to. You can indeed pick this up and get a mattifying look, a glam mattifying look for an inexpensive price. Now this foundation retailed for $9.98, so $10 at Walmart. Do I think it's worth it? Yeah. I mean, do I believe it's an everyday makeup foundation? Yeah. It's affordable and it's worth it. So this is a cute, inexpensive drugstore foundation, and if you're looking for it, go to your local drugstore or, you know, CVS and all that other stuff, and you'll find them, hopefully. But I went on a witch hunt and I couldn't find them until Amazon restocked and I was able to get them. So yeah, y'all, this comes to the conclusion of this video. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, thank you for being a part of my family, and don't you forget, if you are new, to subscribe. So this comes to the conclusion of this video. It's been fun, it's been real, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.